Tonight, for the very first time, a woman who survived what a prosecutor calls one of the most brutal family violence assaults he's ever seen is sharing her story with KFDM.
She hopes to inspire others to escape the same cycle of violence. KFDM's Taylor Justice shares her exclusive interview and explains where victims can turn for help.
34-year-old Shakharah Parkerson says a 3-month relationship has left her with a lifetime of pain, both mental and physical.
Most of the time, if he hit you once, you know he will hit you again. If my daughter wasn't there at that house with me, I would have died.
August 26, 2024, Parkerson was packing to move out of her Beaumont apartment with the help of her boyfriend, 39-year-old Marcus Austin. But after a disagreement, he turned violent, striking her with a large liquor bottle.
Our rooms were upstairs, so there was no way I was going to make it down those stairs in one piece if he would have even let me go.
Her then 14-year-old daughter witnessed the attack and ran to find help.
Get whoever you can get it. Just call some help for us. I told her to call my mom. I wanted her to call anybody that she could to just get us some help. And that's from that point, I was unconscious. I don't remember anything else.
Her daughter flagged down police, leading them to her barely conscious mother and a brutal scene. But Austin was nowhere to be found. She was rushed to the hospital with severe life-threatening injuries, including a skull fracture and broken femur.
When I woke up, I had stitches in the back of my head. He must have hit me again. And my back was fractured because of the hit to my head. And my right hip was fractured. They had to do emergency surgery on my right hip. I had 52 staples going across because of whatever they had to do.
She's lucky she didn't die. It was as close as an attack can be to a murder.
Luke Nichols is the assistant criminal district attorney in Jefferson County. He describes the attack as one of the worst he's seen in his 20-year career as a prosecutor.
He broke her leg to the point where the bone was poking out, compound fracture. And I don't know if that was from hitting her or stomping her, but either way, it was a savage beating. Horrible, horrible thing, and the pictures are just unbelievable. Like something out of a horror movie.
Austin was arrested more than a week later at a Port Arthur apartment complex. He pleaded guilty to aggravated assault, family violence, and was sentenced to 35 years in prison this August.
He deserved a lot more. I'm satisfied, but he could have gotten a lot more.
Parkerson says before the deadly attack, Austin had also previously slapped and punched her on other occasions. She was trying to find a way to safely leave with her 4 children, but didn't get the chance to see the plan through.
I just didn't know how to get him out. And he had my house key. I didn't really know in the moment how to get him out after he punched me in my face, because that was very bad for me. I've never been through anything like this.
At Family Services, we require no proof, no police reports. If you feel that you're in danger, drop everything and go. Grab your children and come. Nothing's more important than your safety in this situation.
Organizations like Family Services of Southeast Texas work to help victims escape situations like Parkerson's.
Case management, counseling services, legal advocacy, food and clothing assistance, transportation assistance, vocational assistance, housing assistance, all of the things that people need in a domestic violence situation will help them with.
The shelter also has amped up security measures and a police substation for protection.
You know, I kind of just roll around and get what we need to get done in this kitchen.
Parkerson is still recovering from her injuries a year later, with medical procedures ahead in her journey and a long road of counseling for her and her children.
At this point, I realize and I understand that I will never move how I moved before. I will never be who I was before. I am very blessed and happy to still be here. I am blessed and happy that my mind is even where it's at right now.
She hopes sharing her story will inspire others to seek help and break the cycle of violence. I'm Taylor Justice reporting.
And our thanks to her for sharing her story. If you or someone you know is going through domestic violence, you can contact Family Services of Southeast Texas by calling the number there on your screen. It's 833-2668. Or you can always visit them online at westrengthenfamilies.org. You can also go straight to the shelter if you need to at 6730 Concord Road in Beaumont.